Hey, it was a great day two. It was great to get out there. The guys were excited. Obviously, the second day in helmets, they were able to watch a lot of their mistakes from film and a lot of the good things they were able to do. So a lot of lessons learned. Again, it's the first time they've been able to truly watch themselves in full speed since the Cotton Bowl. So it was nice to get out there again today and correct some of those things. The excitement's still there, and the guys are locked in and focused. And I know they're excited now because tomorrow we're able to put on the shoulder pads.
Jason Munns.
You said there was excitement. Was it a little less excitement today given the news of the day, I guess? I mean, there was these reports, these rumblings, all these sorts of things. And I mean, I'm sure you guys expected this. I would think you guys might have expected this. But anyway, the reports of the MAC shutting things down and the potential ripple effects that may be felt across college football.
Yeah, like I've told our guys since day one, especially when COVID hit, was really let's focus on the task at hand, and take care of what we can take care of, control what we can control. Whatever happens outside of our realm, there's nothing we can do about it. So really focus on us. I talked to them about putting blinders on, one day at a time, improving on that and focusing on getting out there at practice, being the best meetings you could possibly have, and keep improving every day. So that's a nice thing is I think our guys are really focused. Yeah, there's some outside noise, but, the nice thing is we're pretty transparent with our guys. We talk about it and we tell them, hey, look, these things are occurring, but it doesn't affect us. We control what we control, take it one day at a time, and, know that we have a game on September 5th and nothing has changed.
So you addressed that today with them before practice?
I will tonight, but we've discussed, having blinders on and being really focused on the task at hand. And the nice thing is our guys love football, and I think they're excited to just be able to continue playing. So many guys are at their happiest when they're out on the field, and that's a great thing for us.
Evan Burns. Sorry. Go ahead, Evan.
You've said earlier this year that you are a very optimistic person. Is it following what Jason said? Is it difficult kind of balancing that optimism, or how do you just kind of like preach that to the guys even with this uncertainty with what could happen over the next few weeks?
Yeah, I think we just have to stay optimistic. I don't think there's any other option for us because if I come in Debbie Downer and think about everything that the possibilities that could occur. Then it benefits nobody. It certainly doesn't benefit our student athletes if I have that type of attitude. So I've been positive. I encourage our staff. We have a staff meeting before every practice and before all the meetings and just say, hey, look, we're so fortunate. Let's make the most out of every single day. And I told our team the same thing, when we were leaving the practice field is we are so lucky. We get to practice. And I told them, there's a lot of places out there that aren't being able to practice. And, as long as we continue to do things in a safe manner and stay focused, we'll be able to continue to practice. And that's the only thing. We're going to keep tunnel vision, being smart with the way we do things, but we're not going to let that outside noise distract us.
Jason Munns.
Depth is obviously important all the time, but this season is going to be as important as it's ever been, or more important than it's ever been. How do you Coach Mack was talking the other day about having to, on a normal, you have a 2 deep, but you kind of need 24 to 28 guys or so to be ready in a league like. But this year you need to be legit 3 deep. So how do you do that, especially given the limitations, the timeline limitation, no spring, all that stuff? I mean, how do you get to that point?
Yeah, like I mentioned before yesterday, we've got to be great coaches. I mean, we have to maximize every minute of every meeting, every walkthrough, and be very, very detailed. And, that's the one thing about training camp is a lot of our guys there will get multiple reps. And even we're sitting in meetings, right? We want that 4th string guy to get the mental reps, right? Whether he's watching on the practice field or looking at it in the meeting room. And that's the nice thing is our guys are locked in and focused. And, so if I'm a third string linebacker and I have the chance to go watch JJ Russell, well, one, I can watch him on the field. Then I have a chance to, watch him in the meeting and what he's doing. But he's also getting reps if I'm the third string linebacker. So that's the one thing is we're letting a lot of guys get a lot of plays today. And, and from here on out through the rest of camp. And, we got to keep pushing. And, that's the one thing is I'm really excited. Yes, it's a new defense, but I think we have a lot of depth there. I think we have a lot of depth at a lot of positions. Really excited to see some of the battles on offense. But, I think this is the deepest our defense has ever been. And we're going to need all hands on deck moving forward.
Brian Moss.
Hey, Coach, talking about that defense, I know it's only 2 practices in, but what have you seen from the defense under Coach Mack?
Yeah, the biggest thing is a lot of moving parts, right? If I sat here and said it was a stagnant defense, it's not. They, a lot of people assume they're just a sit still 3-4 defensive scheme, but they're not. That's the one thing is it's given the offense some issues already. A lot of communication on the back end, the backers. But I think the guys are really embracing it. They're excited. I thought our defense really brought it today, the energy-wise, some techniques and some, skills and schemes that we've got to clean up. But, I think the energy's there. Coach Mack's a high-energy guy. The rest of the defensive staff is as well. And I think that we're seeing that in the reflection of our players.
Okay. Anybody have any additional questions for Coach Silverfield?
All right. Thanks, guys. Y'all
All
are great.